What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So it's been a couple months and we've gotten a lot more anime rumors, leaks, and teasers and all kinds of different stuff. So I think it's time for another anime update for 2022 through 2023. So let's check it out. Now to remind you guys, these videos take a lot of work to put together because I literally have to comb through videos upon videos and Instagram posts like months and sometimes even a year away to actually find all these things that we've talked about. Some things have come, some things have not come yet, some things have been canceled, some things we don't even know if they're coming at all, to be honest. But I just want to let you guys know that these videos take a lot of work to actually compile all of this information and put together, so I would really appreciate it if you left a like on the video and subscribed and click that notification bell if you're new here. Now I do want to mention a lot of these different pops are combined from different news pages constantly sharing them, like Mikey Hidden on the Leaf. I'm sure you guys have heard of him for some of the Naruto ones, Tokyo Revengers, and a few other things we're going to talk about. Pop Holmes, Funko Miwo, Poppedia News. There's a bunch of different pages that these all came from. Some are my own, some are other pages. There's a lot of different places where all of this information came from. Just an FYI. Now our first page does feature Madara as a Glow exclusive. A lot of these Naruto pops have been heavily delayed and that's why we haven't actually seen them yet. If you're wondering, they've just been actively delayed and we should have definitely seen them by now, but as you know, the world is kind of crazy right now still. Now Madara as a Glow exclusive, then we should also get a Madara Uchiha regular. We also do have Kisame there as well as Might Guy winking as a possible exclusive, Might Guy 8th Gate, which is going to be really fun, and I think that one is actually confirmed, so I can't wait for that. Tobirama there, Kiba with Akamaru, Kotetsu, Izumo, Sage Madara Glow, as well as Naruto as Ninetales. Now, we've seen a lot of these actually on pre-order listings, so we know a good amount of these are actually coming. It's just a matter of when at this point. Moving on to our second page, we do have Obito with his War Mask, as well as Kakashi versus Obito as a pop moment. Obito with chains, a regular Obito, Obito 6-pack, so we're getting a lot of Tobi and Obito treatment pretty soon here, which is going to be crazy. We also have a full Akatsuki lineup coming, and I think that one's coming next year if I'm not mistaken, so it should be most of the Akatsuki members, if anything. We also do have Nagato, which I'm kind of excited about, Itachi reanimated, as well as Choji with a chase. I think that one's going to be really cool if they do like maybe like a human boulder chase or like an enlarged chase, him with like a puffier stomach or bigger, like a 6-inch would be really cool, to be honest. Like there's endless possibilities for Choji there. We already have like multiple Itachis, so honestly Itachi reanimated might be cool, but I don't know if we need another Itachi. Another list we have, this is where it gets kind of crazy, guys. We have Sasuke Susanoo, Itachi Susanoo, Madara Susanoo. So pretty much most of the Uchiha Susanoos we're getting. Not Shisui because it didn't actually happen in the anime, only the game, I believe. We also have Kakashi Gaiden with a chase, so just a young version of Kakashi with, I think, a glow chase. I think it's going to be a glow chase. We also have Madara versus Might Guy. Oh, if they pull off that scene so well, I'm going to be so excited. Jiraiya in his Sage Mode, I think that one is supposed to also have a chase. Konan with wings, as well as Naruto with a gate, I think has a pop moment with the front gate. And then we also do have Shikamaru with the lighter. Naruto Sage training, where he's sitting, where he trains to get his Sage Mode, and he should have like the necklace around his neck, everything, so, and then the symbol on his stomach, so it's going to be a whole different, it's going to be a whole like, probably him crisscross sitting down, basically, like kind of like the ramen eating noodles pop around that size. It's gonna be a cool pop though. And then we also do have Datara as a pop ride, which personally I really like Datara's character, so as a pop ride I think that's gonna look really cool, especially if he's on top of the bird, like shooting explosions. I think that'd be really cool. Now lastly, we do have Hashirama Deluxe as a GameStop exclusive. We saw this one actually for pre-order, I think in GameStop Germany. I forget the exact person who shared it, but thank you so much if you're watching this video. But we saw an actual pre-order list on a receipt, so we know this one is definitely coming and it's a GameStop exclusive. We also have Might Guy 8 Gates as a T-bundle there, as well as a Tobirama Deluxe exclusive. I think Poppedia News was the one that shared that originally. So guys, just for Naruto Shippuden alone, it's going to be absolutely nuts. Like I'm telling you, this line's going to be crazy. Now, not all of these are going to actively release in one big wave. It's going to be probably over the course of like 2 or 3 waves, because there's no way they would release this much content all at once. But just know, we have some absolute crazy stuff coming for Naruto Naruto, and this might not even be all of it. Like, I combed through a year's worth of videos and content and Instagram posts last night, all the way up until like 7 a.m., and this is everything that I found. Like, this is pretty similar to the last video with a few different new ones added for the most part. Like, I think we got maybe 3 to 5 more new ones since then, so it's just gonna be crazy for Naruto. But don't worry, we actually have more Naruto. We do have original Naruto here with Rock Lee, the sound for Haku Zabuza, which I'm personally really excited, and hopefully we get a 2-pack of those two, as well as a Neji, Team 7, and Gaara. Team 7 is going to consist of Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. A 3-pack would be really cool. I don't know if it consists of Kakashi as well. It might just be those 3. Anyways, though, pretty good lineup for Naruto, to be honest, but I would have liked more characters. I definitely would have liked more characters. I'm trying to think, on those other lists, did we have Hinata anywhere? I don't think I had Hinata. I don't see Hinata anywhere. We're definitely supposed to get a Hinata, I believe. I don't know why I didn't put on this list, but yes, Hinata should be coming. Anyways, though, speaking of Hinata, for Naruto the Last, the movie here, we do have Kakashi, Hinata, as well as Sasuke, Naruto, and Tonari here. Now, I'm not exactly sure how confirmed this one is. I've seen absolutely nothing on it since it was, like, released or rumored, like, half a year ago at this point, maybe almost 8-10 months. I've seen nothing on this, so I don't know how true this one is per se. They don't really make a lot of like movie pops for like animes like these. Like, for example, My Hero Academia, we haven't gotten a Deku and a Bakugo like where they're both using All Might's power, because it's from the movie license and not the actual show license, so it's completely different basically. So I don't know if this is actually coming. I think it'd be really cool. We could see a Hokage Kakashi. I think that'd be really cool, to be honest. There's so many, like Hinata, if that's the only way we get Hinata, I'll take it. But I'm not exactly sure on that one. I have seen nothing about it. Now, we also do have, for Naruto, we have Boruto here, Naruto Next Generations. We have Boroshiki there, Ishiki, Jigen with Marks, Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki as a pop moment, Naruto Baryon mode, and I believe we might also get a glow-in-the-dark version of that, as well as Chocho Butterfly for SDCC. I don't know if this one's still SDCC. We talked about SDCC predictions the other day, and this one wasn't actually on this list, so it might have been a false rumor. It might have just, you know, somebody just throwing something out there for likes, who knows. You never know which one of these are actually going to be fake, to be honest, and somebody just wants clout. But all I know is it might possibly come for a future con, maybe NYCC. I don't think it's coming for SDCC this year, but then again, we haven't seen reveals yet, so you never know. And it does seem kind of like right up Funko's alley because we just got a brand new Boruto wave a few months ago. So either way, Boruto looks like a pretty solid lineup, to be honest. I think we're still pretty far out from these, given we just had a Boruto line, so maybe end of year or next year for these, but it does look really cool. Now, I do believe that's everything for Naruto. I think Naruto had the most content out of everything we're sharing in this video. Absolutely crazy. Kind of overkill, to be honest, but there's so many new characters that they still need to do, to be honest, so I'm really glad for it. And I really hope all of this is over the course of like 3 waves and not like 1 or 2, because this is a lot of Naruto characters. A lot of repeats, but some really cool stuff possibly coming. Deluxes, 6-inch pops, moments, all kinds of different stuff. Let me know down below what you're most excited about to see for this Naruto lineup. Next up, we do have some Demon Slayer content here. We do have Inmu as a possible con exclusive still. This one's kind of up in the air right now, possibly for this SDCC. It was supposed to be coming last SDCC, and then NYCC, and then ECCC. Like, we're just going to call it a con exclusive. I know that list says SDCC. I just put it just because it's possible, because SDCC is right around the corner. How many times did I just say that in a 1 minute span? Anyways, though, we're going to call Inmu as a possible still con exclusive. It's just a matter of when, because again, like I told you guys, that movie license is a little bit different because, well, actually, I think they, if I'm not mistaken, they recapped this in Season 2, so they probably bought the license for Season 2, and that's where they're taking the character from. That makes a lot more sense why we actually have not seen this, because if it was from the movie, then we would have seen this produced a long time ago. That makes a lot more sense. Anyways, though, moving on, Inmu Con, possibly. We do have Nezuko running as an exclusive, Nezuko and Basket as an exclusive, so 2 more Nezuko pops on the way. An exclusive 4-pack of Tanjiro, Nezuko, Inosuke, and Zenitsu, most likely. The I forgot how to pronounce their names, but the twins 2-pack here. This one, I think, was glow-in-the-dark as well, just so you guys know. And following this one, we do have Orokodaki there. This one was unclear if it was an exclusive or a regular pop. I think it was shared as both, so I just put it regular, but just know it could be a possible exclusive in the future. We also do have Sabito as an exclusive there. That one's kind of cool. Like, I thought about it more, and I was like, he wasn't in the anime very long, but I get the significance. But I think that could turn out to be a cool exclusive. And our last two on this page was Akaza as well as Ren Goku. Probably two that a lot of people have been really waiting on. I think out of everything on this list, everybody's been waiting for Ren Goku. Everybody's waiting for Ren Goku. I think this one also should have a glow-in-the-dark variant. Unclear if it's a con exclusive or a regular exclusive, but I believe it should be glow-in-the-dark exclusive also to this one. Maybe even a possible chase situation. That would blow a lot of people away if we got a chase for Ren Goku. So many people would be mad. But pretty solid lineup for the first list. And then this is actually our next, like, common wave that we know of. Tanjiro with noodles, as well as Kano with a coin. I think this one's supposed to be an exclusive. Rui as a standalone pop. Mitsuri, as well as Mitsuri blushing, I think, as an exclusive as well. Most likely going to be pretty similar to, like, that Tinkerbell thing with the rosy red cheeks, essentially, for the chase. So, that's everything for Demon Slayer. Like, not as big as Naruto, but still some hefty stuff coming, to be honest. And we could possibly even have more in this list that we don't even know about. So, Demon Slayer fans, continue to be patient on that Ren Goku. I know that's one you really, really want, so make sure to stay tuned, guys. Next up, guys, yes, you are seeing this one right. We do have My Dress Up Darling Funko Pops possibly coming. We actually saw kind of like vendor listings for these, so we know at least 2 characters are coming. I believe Scrooge DuckTales was the one that originally threw this out there. So we do have a Marin as well as Gojo, basically the 2 main characters. I don't know how far they're going to go out, and as far as like characters go, because again, those are the 2 main, more popular characters, and they're probably the ones that will sell the most. I think this is going to be a situation very similar to the Hanako, the toilet-bound Hanako-kun pop, where Hot Topic got that one as an exclusive with a chase because they got a bunch of different merchandise all at the same time, and they were most likely selling merchandise, and they're like, hey, Funko, do you want this exclusive, or something like that, or maybe it was like a piled-on license. Sometimes what happens with licenses is that Funko buys multiple ones at a time, and what I mean by this is, say they're getting, hey, okay, so you want this popular Naruto character to actually make merchandise of, well, guess what? We want you to make My Dress Up Darling Funko Pops, so that license is going to be thrown in there too, as like a little sub thing where they have to make merchandise so the licensor can make some more money on top of that. In basically cohorts with actually buying the Naruto specific character. Obviously those are 2 different companies that own them, but just an example for you guys. So sometimes licenses get thrown together in bulk deals like that to make the deal happen. So I think that's what happened with Hanako and why we only got a solo pop there. Anyways though, moving back on, My Dress Up Darling, very, very popular anime right now for a lot of different reasons, but I feel like there's one main reason, and you guys know that I know. Anyways though, 2 different characters so far from My Dress Up Darling. I don't know if we'll get any others. I haven't seen anything else since this was originally like rumor/tease. When I get updates on this one, I'll definitely be sharing because I know a lot of people are really excited about these. Next up, another big lineup. We do have My Hero Academia, and we've actually seen some things today, like new characters like Inasa as well as Jiro here at the time of me making this video anyways. So, for My Hero Academia, we do have All Might in his last stance, and when I tell you guys, I know it's another All Might pop, but I absolutely love this fight. This is when he has the last stance and his arm up like that after he fought All For One, and I'm telling you, I'm all for it. I was playing, you see what I did there? I was playing off the words. Laugh. Leave a like for Joe. Okay, anyways. All Might Last Stance, I know it's another All Might pop, but I'm all for this one, like seriously. We also do have Gigantomachia as a 6-inch specialty series exclusive. We saw this one on a vendor sheet that did actually read specialty series, so we know that one. If you don't know what a specialty series exclusive is, it's that circle, like brown and blue sticker with white text, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I should have one. Basically, it's a circular sticker that's almost like a comic book shop style sticker where multiple different retailers actually do order these in. It's not exclusive to a specific place, just so you know, so you'll be able to get it at multiple different places. Now, moving on, we also do have an 18-inch All Might coming. I'm probably going to pass on this one. I think it's a little unnecessary, but an 18-inch All Might might look cool, to be honest. I have the 18-inch Iron Man. It's a really cool looking pop. Huge, though. We also do have Mirio with his helmet. I was a little disappointed to see another Mirio pop. Like, we already have like 3 now. I think the Chalice one, as well as the Hero Suit and the glow-in-the-dark version of that one. We didn't need one with his helmet on, to be honest. We also do have Deku versus Overhaul. Probably something I'm very excited about if they execute it properly in moment form. That's going to look really cool. As well as All Might versus All For One. All for it. All for it. I love that fight. Literally one of the best fights in that anime. Now, we do know this one's at the very least part of the new wave. A few of these. We do have Skinny Fat Gum there, so just a skinny version. Gonna look great next to the 6-inch version. If you don't know, I actually have it out of box. If you don't know, fun fact, I have the only error Fat Gum in the world, to my knowledge at least, where he only has 1 F. So it's $1 million. It's $1 million is what the least I'll take for it, okay? I mean, honestly, I feel like that's a pretty solid error. That could be worth some money, right? I don't know. Let me know down below. Anyways, moving on, we also have Hawks there as a Flocked exclusive. Now, we could also see a regular Hawks and maybe like a Flocked Chase or just a regular Flocked exclusive. And then we also do have Mezzo Shoji there with a Chase version. We also have Jiro with Mike as a Pop T bundle, as well as Jiro with Guitar. Inasa and as well as Aoyama there as a Diamond Collection, as well as a regular version of Aoyama. So, one thing I did want to mention was I actually left off all the Class 1B exclusives on this list because we've already seen the silhouettes officially from Funko, so there's no point of actually sharing them here because we already know the characters that are coming based off those silhouettes and everybody basically talking about it already. So that's the reason I actually left those off. If I missed any other My Hero Academia ones, please do let me know down below. I feel like I might have missed 1 or 2, to be honest. Like, I was racking my brain on My Hero for like a good 45 minutes. This is everything I came up with. All my previous lists and all my previous videos. But if I missed something by some chance, please do let me know down below. But My Hero Academia fans, we are going to eat well because a lot of these are really cool and we're getting a ton of new characters. Next up, we do have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure here. I've been asked repeatedly about this one. This one's kind of up in the wind, like the My Dress Up Darling, as well as the Tokyo Revengers we're going to talk later on. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I've seen nothing else on this outside of the original list, kind of like rumored or leaked by Mikey of the Hidden Leaf. Other than that, there's been nothing else. Now, fair warning, I have not seen this anime, so I do not know how to pronounce all of these characters' names. I just wanted to share it with you guys today. So we do have Jotaro there, as well as Giorno, Josuke or Yosuke, as well as Dio and Star Platinum there. So 5 different characters in this lineup and possible exclusives in the future that we don't know about just yet. Guys, there's really nothing on this that I've seen. I promise you, I would tell you about it if I knew. I've seen nothing. Literally nothing. I have not seen pre-order listings. I have not seen vendor listings hold these just yet. When I get a lot more confirmation, you guys know you will see it here first, most likely, or over on Instagram or Twitter. I promise you guys. So make sure to stay tuned on these JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. We just have a few different characters that we know are possibly coming in the future. So stay tuned. Now get ready to catch them all because we do have some Pokemon rumors here. First up, we do have Espeon here, as well as Glaceon following. Really, really cool to add to those evolutions. I'm not exactly sure when they're going to make Umbreon, to be honest. I was really surprised they haven't made that one so far, given it's so freaking popular. But we've gotten practically every single other variant of Eevee, so I'm assuming it's coming in the future for those asking. We also do have Munchlax as a 10-inch one, as well as Oshawa, Scorbunny, and Arcanine there. That one's going to be really cool. I believe I even said that right. And I love that I said that right. Last time I didn't. I think I called it Arcanine last time, but it's Arcanine. See? I'm learning. Anyways, though, Pokemon fans, be prepared to catch them all in the future. This is a pretty solid lineup, to be honest, and I believe we even have even more coming, so make sure to stay tuned. Next up, we do have Tokyo Revengers here. So we do have quite a few different ones for Tokyo Revengers. These ones were originally shown from Mikey of the Hidden Leaf, and first up, we do have Mikey, ironically, as well as Draken, Baji, Chifuyu, Kazutora, as well as Teda, Takemichi with sunglasses, as well as Takemichi regular. So this is going to be quite the lineup, to be honest. Probably super popular when it comes out. Very similar to like the release of like Jujutsu Kaisen and the next wave of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now this one is very similar to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where we haven't exactly heard anything about this just yet. So definitely when I know, I'll let you guys know. This is still an anime on my list to actually watch. I believe this is just all about kind of like middle school drama where they're fighting and things like that. So it sounds pretty awesome, to be honest. My brother loves it, a lot of you guys love it, and a lot of you guys have actually recommended it. So it's definitely on the list for me to watch. But honestly, as far as Pops goes, that's a lot for like a first wave. That is a lot. So I'm curious to see what actually does come, as well as what's exclusive, glow in the dark, vlogged, or whatever Funko has plans for this wave. Either way, I believe this one's still roughly about a year out, guys, so make sure to stay tuned. Next up, we do have a One Piece here, and guys, we have some really crazy stuff for One Piece. First up, we do have Big Mom Hungry as a deluxe pop, as well as Kaido as a deluxe. Zoro here. Now, there was two different versions of Zoro. It just says Zoro as well as Zoro there, where he's in the Wano outfit. So, I'm not exactly sure if we're getting both, or if the Zoro is turning into the other Zoro pop and they're canceling that other one. No idea, but I just put Zoro to be honest, because that one hasn't been canceled from GameStop just yet. Now, we also do have Zoro with Inma there as a glow-in-the-dark, as well as Big Mom Child with a chase. I believe this one is supposed to be a specialty series, I think it was. I think it was specialty series, if I'm not mistaken. Someone please correct me if I have that wrong. I didn't list it here, but I'm pretty sure it's specialty series. It just did not fit. We also do have Jinbei with a chase. As you guys can see, a lot of exclusives, a lot of chases, bigger pops. Going Merry as SDCC. This was one of the rumors that we talked about the other day. I promise you guys, if you're hesitant about buying this one, like at all in the slightest, it's going to be a con exclusive, and it's going to be super expensive in the future. I can already guess it, that it's going to be super expensive, to be honest. Now, we also do have Warrior Luffy as an exclusive. This was one of the more recent rumors, if I'm not mistaken, from Scrooge DuckTales, as well as Odin, Goldie Roger, and Snake Man Luffy here. Probably going to be absolutely crazy. I think Snake Man Luffy is supposed to have like a metallic variant, if I'm not mistaken, so that's going to be crazy. So far for One Piece, fantastic lineup. Like, there's a lot of great pieces in this. A lot of new ones added to this list from when we last talked about it. And honestly, I'm super excited. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like, the things I do have release dates for and possible releases, I'm going to tell you guys. If I don't mention it, then I don't have anything for it. So if I'm not mistaken, for One Piece, we should start seeing reveals for this around August to September. So really, we're only a couple months out if no delays do actually occur. If I'm not mistaken, the last I checked, it was somewhere around September. So I'm saying anywhere from August to September, but for I don't know, whatever. Let's just say August through October. Let's just say August through October. But we should definitely be seeing a One Piece wave announced at the very least this year with a ton of different pops. So just make sure to stay tuned, guys, somewhere around that August and on range. Next up, we do have Inuyasha here. And again, I apologize for the butcher of pronunciation. This is not an anime I've like actively wanted to watch, to be honest. It's very low on the list if I do watch it. Just not one of my favorites. Just couldn't get into it, but I'm going to give it another shot in the future. Naruto here, as well as Kikyo, Sango, as well as Sesshomaru with Sword Glow in the Dark. There hasn't been a lot of word on these. Like, we saw some like some boxed like listings with some text. I don't know how real those were, but I think I do remember seeing a pre-order listing or two for a few of these. So we do know at least one or two of them are coming, to be honest. It's just a matter of when. I've heard nothing about these, and I was honestly really surprised to see that they were actually making more Inuyasha pops, and here's why. Because they actually vaulted some of them really quickly in the way of, like, I want to say like a year, maybe a year and a half after they actually released. And they don't do that a lot, so it was possible that they were kind of underselling and not a lot of people were actively buying them. I think they unvaulted some of them as well. No idea what's going on with that. But again, I was just very surprised to see more Inuyasha pops coming in the future. So I guess we'll see what happens with this wave. But just so you guys know, there is no information or release date currently for Inuyasha. Next up, we do have Ouran Host High School Club, and we just actually have one for this one, and that's the Hitachin twins as a 2-pack here. Outside of that, I think this is just about it for this. I think it's just going to be a random exclusive, to be honest. Probably Hot Topic or Box Lunch if I had to guess. Maybe Funimation, to be honest. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for Ouran right now, and I'll let you guys know if there's any updates in the future. Next up, guys, we do have Fire Force here, and this was actually one of the newest rumors just in the last like month and a half. So first up, we do have Shinra with Korna as a 6-inch deluxe pop, as well as Joker, Captain Burns, Tamaki, as well as Ogun with a chase variant. Excuse me, geez. With a chase variant there, I believe probably glow in the dark, to be honest, given it's Fire Force. So not a bad lineup, to be honest. We only got 2 repeat characters, and we got 3 new characters. And then we also do have the Hibana exclusive over at Funimation, but that is part of the first wave technically, but it is a new pop, which is really nice. So quite the lineup for Fire Force, to be honest, and I believe these ones are actually confirmed to be coming, so make sure to stay tuned, Fire Force fans. This is going to be really exciting, especially with it having a chase, like the first chase in this lineup. gonna go crazy. Next up, guys, one I'm personally excited about, we do have a Dr. Stone here. I'm just really excited, to be honest, to see that these are actually true and possibly coming. It's just amazing. So on the list, we do have Senku there, as well as Chrome, Kohaku, as well as Tsukasa there. So a little unclear if we have any exclusives in this wave. I've seen nothing about that. I'd honestly be fine if we just got these 4 characters. I'm pretty fine with this not being a huge wave. 4 would be fine for me, and they could just quit there and I'd be happy, to be honest. And they got some of the core characters, to be honest, so I'm happy with it. I would love to see variants of Senku, though. There's so many different versions they could. I hope they don't do like lazy stuff with him just kind of like holding a beaker or holding a pen or just, you know, holding just random objects, which would be cool, but there's so much more they could do with them. Hopefully they do like versions where they have them regular as well as like stone chases. I think that would be really cool, to be honest, but that's just me. Anyways, though, Dr. Stone Pops, these are probably a little bit far out, to be honest, maybe a couple more months, but I'm really, really curious and excited to see if they do come and what they look like. Now, moving on to our Dragon Ball content, firstly, we do have Dragon Ball Super. Not exactly much has changed outside of one of these actually coming, and we do have Goku Black with Scythe, 10-inch, Goku Black with Scythe regular, Jiren Power, Kale, Shinkai, as well as Trunks Spirit Sword, and then that Beerus Eating Noodles we actually did see come. So, the issue with this wave is I think it might have been canceled, all of these Dragon Ball Super Pops, to be honest, but again, we did get that Beerus, so it's possible they're still coming, to be honest, or maybe they just only decided to do Beerus. I heard that it was canceled and that we could maybe still see it, but I guess we'll see what happens. But I want to let you guys know that it's very possible that these are actually canceled. There's hope, because we are possibly getting a Goku for SDCC. That was one of the rumors. Very possible we could see it as a Dragon Ball Super exclusive and maybe Goku Black with the Scythe, at the very least. I think that'd be kind of cool. Honestly, I was pretty excited about this wave, especially with Trunks with his Spirit Sword, as well as a new Jiren, and then the Goku Black with Scythe. I thought that was going to be really cool. Even the Shinkai, I was really excited about. So, curious to see if most of these do come. If none come, to be honest, I'll update you guys in the future. Now, for Dragon Ball Z, we do have 3 things. One we just talked about was Goku, possibly for SDCC. We do have a Frieza T-Bundle, and we saw listings for this overseas. And we also do have a 4-pack with the Glow Chase. This one was kind of unclear on as to like what it is, to be honest. It was just a little article that read that we will be getting a 4-pack with a Glow Chase for Dragon Ball Z. That's about it. So we know it's like confirmed, kind of. Not an official confirmation from Funko just yet, but we know at least that it's possibly coming, given it was written in an article. So I guess we'll see what happens. But as far as Dragon Ball Z, kind of a weak lineup, because the T-Bundle for Frieza is most likely going to be like a GameStop thing where they just take the common and make it metallic. 4-pack is probably going to be characters they've already used, and then another Goku for SDCC, not exactly something we needed. Like, I'm excited to see what it is if it does come, but not exactly something we needed. Next up, one of the newest rumors, we do have Cowboy Bebop, a second wave, and people are excited, because this means you can get a lot of the characters for a lot cheaper. First up, Spike with Sword, one of the most expensive ones in this set, sitting at around $220, I think, for that Spike Pop. This one's going to be like a $10 common, so stay tuned, guys. We also do have Jet with Bonsai, as well as Faye, Julia, Ed on Scooter, and also a Spike eating noodles. This one has yet to come. But again, guys, we've practically seen every other eating noodles pop, so I wouldn't be surprised if this one does actually come. But as far as everything else, I think it does have kind of like a soft confirmation of coming. It's just a matter of when. There's no release date just yet. I want to say if it does come, given this isn't exactly like a huge release like Naruto for Funko, so probably within the next few months if they can get the stock here in time. Either way, pretty exciting for Cowboy Bebop fans. Next up, we do have Bleach here, probably one of the biggest announcements on this list next to One Piece, Naruto, Demon Slayer. Whew, we got some stuff for Bleach. They're going all out in this next wave, and I really think it's going to make those original Bleach pops go even crazier in price. So we do have Vosto, Lorde, Ichigo there. That one's going to be nuts. Whew, that's gonna, and I believe it does actually, it's gonna be exclusive, by the way, guys. We also do have Kenpachi as a con exclusive. No word if it was NYCC, SDCC. Actually, I can tell you right now that these aren't even coming until next year, most likely, so I don't see this one coming for NYCC or SDCC this year at all. Like, just so you know, Bleach fans, I don't see Kenpachi coming at all this year. So, just so you know, for any of the cons this year. If it does, like, I'll say I was wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, I have, like, a 99% confirmation and belief that it's not coming this year. Anyways, though, we also do have Byakuya there. Kind of excited about this one. Like, at first the character, he's like, I hate you, you know, you're mean to Rukia, but then he becomes a little bit more likable. So, yeah, I'm excited about that one. We also do have Cypher as an exclusive. That's going to look really crazy as a pop. We also have Kisuke as well as, Uryu. I think that's how you say his name if I'm not mistaken. Uryu, something like that. The guy with the bow. I think that would be really cool as a pop. I wonder how they do the bow. Oh, that'd be cool. We also do have Chad there, which I'm kind of excited to see if it actually does have the bangs covering the one. I think that's going to be really cool. As well as Orihime there and Aizen. Aizen, as you guys do know, most of you know, pulled 180 on everybody, alright? He tricked everybody, but still. Anyways, though, Aizen, really cool. Excited about that one. I'll probably have to get an extra pop for my brother. He loves Bleach. Like, he loves the show. Honestly, guys, this is a pretty crazy lineup for Bleach. Like, this is a lot of crazy characters, a lot of crazy transformations in the show. Like, they're going all out for Bleach. So if you haven't watched the anime yet, or if you're trying to catch up, I recommend to jump on it now. I don't even think we're going to see these at the end of this year, to be honest, so you do have plenty of time, but I'm just saying, jump on it now while you have the opportunity, and you can get to know the characters, because they're about to release some heat for Bleach. Next up, guys, we do have Black Clover here, and yeah, kind of going crazy for this one. We do have Asta in his demon form. We also do have Julius there, as well as Light. We do have William, Yami, which I'm really excited about, to be honest. I can't wait to see what that pop looks like. He could definitely be a 6-inch pop. He's a big character. We also have Vanessa there. Kind of curious to see if they have her with her clothes on or off, to be honest, because it's always 50-50 with her. And then we also do have Nozel Silva there, possibly for SDCC, but I think, again, this was one of those, like, false rumor things because it wasn't on the prediction list that a lot of people were sharing around. So I just think it's possible that it might not actually come for SDCC, but still come in the future. As well as we do have Licht, I think that's how you say his name. And if I'm not mistaken, that one should have a Chase variant. So I don't know why I didn't put Chase. Anyways, though, I think that one might have a Chase. Basically, this Wave 2 of Black Clover is going to be absolutely crazy. We only just got the reveals, like, not too long ago, to be honest. And then we should see the pops shipping out this month sometime, getting here by July, which is going to be pretty exciting. So we haven't even gotten Wave 1 yet, and we're already seeing Wave 2 crazy, crazy possible rumors going around. So Black Clover Wave 2 is going to be pretty exciting, guys, but don't expect to see it anytime soon. Now, lastly, we do have some Attack on Titan, guys. So first up, for a regular Attack on Titan, we do have Hanji with the eye patch. This one was rumored as an SDCC exclusive. We'll see if this one does happen. As well as Queen Historia was also for SDCC. Again, might have been one of those false rumors, to be honest, but I figured I would throw it on this list to see if she does actually end up coming in the future. And then lastly, we do have the Attack on Titan Season 4 here, where you do have an Eren Season 4 variant, Eren Disguise Season 4, where he has a crutch and everything like that. Mikasa Season 4, as well as Armin and Eren Titan Attack 6-inch. As far as that, we don't know if, like, the Warhammer Titan's coming, the Cart Titan, Jaw Titan, anything like that. I'm kind of curious to see the new Armin, to be honest. Like, a lot of people are going to jump on that one, given the original one, the FY exclusive, is around a $300 pop. Super, super expensive. So it's not exactly super affordable to get Armin. I don't think anybody even expected for his character to get that expensive. So just so you guys know, very possible we could get a new Armin in that next wave, as well as Eren a Titan Attack as a 6-inch. Hopefully they do it right this time, turning him into a 6-inch, because it makes so much more sense than a 4-inch. Well, guys, that is everything for today's video. We went over a lot of information. Like, there's so much possibly coming. Again, we don't know what is confirmed outside of what I told you was confirmed, as well as what could be canceled, what could be not true. I just like doing these lists and these updated videos just so it's all compiled and updated for you guys. Lots of crazy stuff coming. Lots of crazy stuff coming. So make sure to comment down below what you're most excited about in this video that we did discuss. Like, honestly, guys, if I had to tell you, Attack on Titan, Bleach for me, Yami from Black Clover, Fire Force looks really good, the My Hero Academia looks really good, all the Naruto looks really good, Pokemon looks good, to be honest, One Piece looks really good. Demon Slayer, like, there's so much good stuff that we shared today. So please do make sure to comment down below what you're most excited about, and especially which anime you're most excited about. Now, I would like to say a big shout out to all the Patreon supporters of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We do have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of this information first. We share a lot of updates, restocks, news, and all kinds of different stuff, mail calls, and it's just a great little community with over 100+ people. So make sure to check out that link down below. We also have a Facebook group with over 30 13,000 members that you can join. That's buy, sell, and trade in an awesome community. As well as make sure to follow me on all my social medias, all at Skittlerampage for more updates. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.